the 5th and 6th December 2013, a symposium was organized at the MIE. The symposium exposed the different events carried out under the project. It also sensitized to the importance and necessity for SEN practice to address the diversity of special educational needs in the primary schools of Mauritius.
Je ne peux que souhaiter bonne chance à ce programme et j'espère qu'il y aura un suivi parce que nos élèves, ce programme a sa place dans nos écoles.
We would now like to invite our director, Mr. Umar Bama, to address us.
We are now particularly concerned with the sustainability of the project. I would request the Ministry to give a serious attention to it. We will be by its side to help create more such experiences in our schools. This is a real example of what needs to happen, with concrete examples of how to make it happen. After this project is over, we will hand over the relay to the school. It will depend on the goodwill and conviction as well as the efforts of a number of people to ensure its sustainability. I would therefore appeal to the Minister in person to give this project his personal attention, as this is a proven method to increase success in our schools.
It is evident that this training has empowered teachers to engage in good practices that are showing results. Looking at the practices put in place in this project, I believe that I'm convinced in fact that this is in line with international practices and a model of remediation that could be successfully implemented in our schools. This will, I'm sure, help to minimize the incidences of failure in our system. Let me once again take this opportunity to thank all, Mrs. Raghunandan and the team, UNESCO with the project leader and all the project team for its continuing support to the government of Mauritius and to the overall development of special education needs practice and inclusion in our primary schools. I thank you for your attention.
Further, it was a good opportunity for all stakeholders to share their experience of working with the primary school leavers who unfortunately had not acquired the basic literacy and numeracy skills.
I made the acquaintance of 2 years ago. His standard 3 teacher was complaining that he is far from average. He didn't know how to go about him. There was about 35 pupils in his class at that time, and he had to cater for all of them, and unfortunately he could not find enough time to cater for those slow learners, and was one of them.
To boost up their self-esteem, we carried out some breathing exercises, sports activities to improve their concentration. Also, reward and praise were often part of the teaching activity in order to develop communication skills among pupils both in the SEN resource classroom as well as in the traditional classroom.
We did a comparison in the SEN class, which was a reading room, and the normal class. So as you can see in the table, the attention increased in the SEN class, but in the normal class it changed for a couple of days but returned to the old behavior. The communication too improved.
The referral system needs to be improved as well as the collaboration of specialists between the different ministries. If the necessary setup is made up, it could allow case conferences among the specialists and from the different sectors, and this would benefit for the needy child. I thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Corinne, for your comprehensive presentation. As you may have seen, not one single child is the same. Everyone presents different profiles.